Thanks for clicking on one of my videos. If you like this video, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and use code CWC before you buy anything in-game. It helps out a lot. Friends, today we're going to be taking a look at 3 OP ground attack strategies, but I gotta tell you, one of them stands way above the rest. In fact, one of these troops in here is basically like a cheat code in Clash of Clans. Definitely like the strongest troop in Clash of Clans, an insanely powerful attack, so hang in there for that. Now, first of all, we're going to be taking a look at the incredibly versatile Asian Smash. All right, here we go, man. Edgar coming in, starting out with a Warden Walk, actually starting with a Zap there, man. Getting rid of some of that early value, getting rid of a Scatter Shot, and now he's created a really nice funnel. He's got like a 3-layer funnel out here. We got the outer buildings, inner, and then past that as well. That is a beautiful funnel that's going to make sure that none of those troops or heroes are going to the right. They're all going to be heading straight in for the Town Hall. Now we got Queens down, P.E.K.K.A.'s down, Super Wizards down, and a Super Wall Breaker as well, trying to allow that Queen and those Super Wizards easy early access. Now look at these Super Wizards, how easily they can deal with this Hound CC, man. Once it pops, watch how those chains just take out large swaths of those lava pups. That's why when I'm doing a Super Wizard attack, a lot of times I won't even bring a poison. In fact, I don't think Edgar bothered to use it here either. Those Super Wizards make such short work of troops by chaining to the witches skeletons or the lava pups from the Hound that you really don't need a poison to deal with those troops when using Super Wizards as part of the attack. Now look at this jump. We've opened up access to the second half of the base here. We got access to a multi, and if the Queen pops in there, she can reach that single target Inferno there on the left as well. Now we've got a BK doing some tanking for the Royal Champion. We need those Hog Riders to get in front of the RC. Hog Riders came out of that Siege Barracks on the left there. Now we got Hogs, King, Royal Champion all working together on that left hand side, and that's going to combine to keep that Royal Champion alive for a very long time. In fact, if this Queen doesn't make it through this wall in time, or if this single decided to lock onto her, honestly, with this many Hogs out in front of the Royal Champion and her still having her ability intact, even if the Queen hadn't sniped that single, man, I think the RC's got enough tanking and firepower left to take down that single target Inferno single-handedly. Look at those Hogs, dude. She's still got Hog Riders in front of her. Are you kidding me, guys? This was not even close. This base was absolutely annihilated. GG, Edgar. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, Hybrid's been covered a lot. I get it, but I can't, in good faith, make a video that includes some OP ground strategies without including it. That would be irresponsible. It would be ridiculous, all right? It's that strong. It's that versatile, all right? Now, I gotta say, it's not as strong as it used to be because Supercell has been buffing those giant bombs for quite a while. Seems like every update, they're like, giant bomb, we're gonna buff you, buff you, buff you. So, for that reason, man, Hybrid's not as strong as it used to be. Also, man, ground skellies are the norm now, ever since the RC came out. So, for that reason, Hybrid's not as strong as it used to be. But remember, guys, it used to be just ridiculous, tripling every base. Oftentimes, even with a disastrous start, you get a healer swap onto your Hogs and Miners and triple a base anyway. So now it's back down to the realm of reasonably strong attacks, but it's so versatile, guys. You really can 3-star any base out there with Hybrid now, all right? Still, I mean, it's just that strong, and that's why I have to include it in here. But also gotta say, this is not the insanely OP attack or troop that I was talking about. That one is going to be coming next, and I've got several examples of that for you, including a war that I didn't know I was in. I got a message like, hey, man, yo, one of your accounts is in a war, and even though my badge was not green at all, and by the way, we really need your attacks. This is actually at Town Hall 12. I haven't done any Town Hall 12 attacks in like over a year. All right, like at least, man. Town Hall 12 was never my forte, man. I kind of skipped it, dude. I went from Town Hall 11 play to Town Hall 13 play. I never really played competitively or seriously at Town Hall 12, so I'm like, crap, what am I going to use? I'll show you, man. Now, Hybrid's coming in, dude. Queen is still alive, working right next to the Hogs and Miners, man, and I love to see that because the Queen can continue hollowing out that path for the Hogs and Miners, you know, thinning down their path a little bit. My God, he's taking down the Town Hall with the BK. That was beautiful, man. He's still got a Warden ability. He's still got a heal. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Royal Champions stand well behind the Miners, and now we're getting some even more Hog Riders coming out of that Siege Barracks. back up, dude. This was absolutely overpowering on this base, man. The only thing left on that backside is a scatter shot. Don't get me wrong, that's a heavy-duty defense, but he's still got an RC ability. He's still got Hogs alive. He's still got Miners alive. His Queen is still alive. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? We can already tell, man. This base is absolutely smashed. GG, Eminem. Next up, folks, we got the Super Witch Smash, dude. This is insane, man. He's only got 4 Super Witches. Honestly, that's all you need, man. These things are darn near impossible to kill. I mean, Town Hall Blast, Scatter Shots Blast, dude, they have a ton of HP, man. They're crazy, and if they get a little bit of healer support, they're just not gonna die, man. They are that insane, all right? Their troop space is way too high to be sprung by any spring traps, so you can't think about those saving you. Giant bombs barely put a dent in them. They are absolutely insane. The one thing that might save your base from a Super Witch attack, even if it's not that well performed, is time, all right? Time is your best hope. Anytime I'm in a tournament, my base is getting hit by Super Witches, I'm just praying for a time fail, because honestly, that is the only consistent way that you're ever going to see these things fail, dude. They are just that strong. They're like an absolute cheat code in Clash of Clans. Now, after this attack that used those zaps to set up for that ward on one side of the funnel, now send it into the Town Hall, I got another variation to show you, and then I'm going to be showing you the first Town Hall 12 attack I've done in like over a year, man. We'll see how that goes. I knew Super Witches were so strong, and you have access to them at Town Hall 12 too, so I decided, hey man, I'll just use Super Witches, you know, and I had a feeling it was probably going to work, so we'll find out if it did or not. Like I said, time fails are really your only hope when you're being hit by Super Witches. So if you're on the offense, it makes sense that you want to make sure that the attack moves along quickly. That way you're not on the wrong end of a time fail attack. All right, some tips for that are start your Warden Walk immediately. All right, before your spells, before your zaps, unless your Warden is in the way of like a single target Inferno that you're going to be zapping, start your Warden first, and then do your zaps or whatever other opener you're working on to get that funnel, and then just keep it moving along, man. Don't wait too long, man. If you're going to use Super Witches, you're not going to want to do an elaborate Warden Walk at the start. That's going to burn up a whole minute of the attack. If you do, even if you get like a multi-target Inferno or something like that, you're still going to time fail, man. Leaving 2 minutes for Super Witches is just not enough time. So keep the attack rolling. Warden Walk first, drop your spells. As soon as you think you have the other side of that funnel created, get those Super Witches in there, get your Queen in there, man, and just make sure that attack keeps moving, all right? Don't waste any seconds, because sometimes with Super Witches, you're gonna need them all. But look at this, dude. Look at all the troops still alive. Started with 4 Super Witches, 3 of them are still alive, dude. Are you kidding me? We got a ton of big boys, just absolutely annihilated this base. Next up, we got Mr. Perfect coming in. Check this out, man. No lightnings in this comp. Instead, he's rocking bat spells. Now, I gotta tell you, first of all, I love this attack. But second of all, disclaimer, I don't ever really think of this attack, so I'm not sure if I've ever used it myself in war, but I love the smash bat attack types. And look at this, he's starting this Warden Walk nice and early. Looks like he wants to get this air defense. Now, he's using up a little bit of time, but we're going to get a little bit of that time back on this attack because of the bat spells. They're going to be able to help out the cleanup, so he can afford to wait a little bit longer than usual with the Warden Walk. Now, Queen is going to come in here and speed up the rest of this walk, and she's going to pull the Warden in that direction. He did not drop her until the Warden had cleared enough buildings to make sure the Queen was going to walk to the right. No chance she was going to walk to the left. We got King along with that siege barracks up top working on that other side of the funnel. They're going to go in and kill that enemy Queen. She's going to draw the King in towards that scatter shot, and if he can get that freaking scatter shot down, man, that would be insane. It looks like he's going to die before that happens, but still, he's created an OP funnel out here, man. We've got nothing but buildings left in the core of this base. That means these Super Witches and the Queen can move through the core of this base pretty well untouched. Now, these Hog Riders are trying to get inside the range of this scatter shot right here, and it looks like it might work, but guys, they're going to be going down to this next scatter shot. Let's see, man, where is the Royal Champion going to come in on this attack, man? I don't plan on those Hog Riders coming out quite so soon. Like you said, man, the Super Witches are slow, so they're kind of lagging behind where he wanted them to be when the Hog Riders came out. Now we got a Queen charge going in the core of this base, but look at this, man. We still got bat spells. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Oh, he pops a tornado. That is huge. He pops a tornado before the bats get dropped. He's got an ice golem over here to tank this wizard tower for the bats. Look at this. This is beautiful, man. He's got another ice golem in his comp, and he's got 2 freezes. Gotta use the 2 freezes on this wizard tower because it'd be tough to get an ice golem in there in time. So look for that second freeze to come down. Boom. And he's saving this last ice golem to tank this last wizard tower. It's maybe a little bit early on the ice golem drop, but it doesn't have a bunch of damage coming in on it, so it's gonna work out just fine. It's just now down to half health. The bats have caught up with the wizard tower, and boom, wizard tower down. Let's go check this out, man. We got 2 super witches still alive. Queen is dead, and bats are going to be able to help with cleanup. Looks like he's got some loons up here for cleanup as well. I wouldn't like to see that with bats because they can pull the red air bombs. I'd rather have like a wizard or maybe something that could do the cleanup, so it only pulled the ground traps. But dude, look at this. Bat spells, super witches combined means he had plenty of time, even with a little bit longer warden walk at the beginning. Alright guys, here you have it. I never cover Town Hall 12 anymore because there's just not that many players at it compared to Town Hall 13. Most folks have progressed to Town Hall 13. If you haven't, it's really fun. You probably should. So, I haven't done a Town Hall 12 attack in forever, but he says, hey, by the way, you're in ward. We really could use your attack. I'm like, alright, crap. Let me log on. Here is the plan. First of all, I knew I wanted to use super witches because they're so OP. I figured, man, I can probably make it work. So we got a warden walk on the left. We zapped this multi right here, and now we're coming in towards the town hall. Now I do have some witches with my king to help speed things up, but I didn't want to use a siege barracks on this because look at this, man. This side over here, no air defenses. Like nowhere on this side. There's a Tesla farm right here. I'm like, man, I think I can get some really good value with a stone slammer. So that's exactly what we're gonna go with. King's doing his thing. Super witches coming in. Now we're working those super wall breakers in there to open up the town hall and the core access to this base. Now we got 4 quakes coming in to open up access to the rest of the base. I don't have to open up these multis because my super witches and my queen can both just reach over the wall and take them out. So now we finally got that rage spell coming in, and now we got that not blimp. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it's freaking called, dude. We got the stone slammer coming in here on the left-hand side. I'm like, dude, I could not remember what that siege machine was called there for a minute. Look at this, dude, just taking out like 5-6 defenses all on its own. Now we got some loons coming out, and I also brought a baby dragon to help with cleanup. I didn't plan on having a super witch go over on this side. Obviously, I didn't funnel quite good enough. It ended up working out for cleanup, but that's why I kept the baby dragon in there as well. I wanted to speed up the cleanup. Now we got a minion over here on the cannon all by its lonesome, so this minion's gonna be able to one-on-one take out that cannon on the right. Super witch is doing some good cleanup things on the left, and sure enough, dude, look at this. We got super witches just reaching over the walls, grabbing these defenses, no problem. Look at the big boy's gonna be able to reach the multi. Are they going for the... They went past the multi for the cannon? Are you kidding me? Dude, that was insane. Queen reaches the multi, guys. It's a slow kind of crawl, but we got more than enough power to get this base. So my first Town Hall 12 attack in for freaking ever. I literally can't even remember the last one. Thanks to super witches, it was an easy triple. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next video.